miles an hour.
Terrible drivers in Miami. Terrible.
What happens in Miami, you can beep your horn at anyone because they'll stick a gun at you and shoot you. Right, we're ready to go. The plane's like my home. I mean, that's where I spend most of my time. We have a camera with us today.
Oh, God.
This is our pilot, our captain.
So look, I just went and got the current weather off there.
Yeah. Now I'm a freak about flying, so you always explain to me if there's any going to be any turbulence.
And so, out here in the Texas area, there is a little bit of thunderstorm activity.
I'm afraid of flying. That's the one thing I'm afraid of.
Is it bad? No. Okay.
Brett is one of the best pilots out there. He used to be a porn star, and he became a pilot 15 years ago.
I'm good at both.
The job that I have, I mean, it's impossible. There's no way you can do it if you don't fly, especially the way I travel. I mean, one day I'm in LA, the next day I'm in UK, the next day I'm in Japan. Do you like my shoes? A fan gave these to me. So it's one of those fears that I'm trying to get over. Shirley! Shirley and I used to date.
Oh, say that.
Remember that, Shirley? You're a good piece of ass back then.
I don't believe that.
I like to surround myself with friends. I like to take them on the road when they're going to be able to see the fun stuff. And for me, the fun stuff, of course, is the concerts. On our way to Dallas. Should be a good ride, hopefully. My favorite part of flying would be when I'm going over the ocean. Boy, Miami's great. Look at the coast. I look out my window and you see it perfectly. Hey, it's a beautiful day, no? You go fishing. It's very inspiring. It just re-energizes me. I've sat through so many landings. If anything happens to the pilots, I think I could land the plane if it was a clear day. Such an amazing job, and I respect it so much. I thought my job was difficult, and that's a difficult job. We got that on camera, Francis. And you look good. What was that?
Did you have luggage on top?
Something on top? I found something on top.
Things on the top.
There's something on top of the roof. I have a stupid sense of humor, and I get in trouble at times. Some people get it, some people don't. Okay, thanks. You knew what was wrong. The door was open. The people that don't get pretty pissed off. Thanks. The people that do laugh a lot. In a way, I feel it's good because it's a balance. Which is something on the roof. I have a serious job, but I take it so seriously that I need the other side, which is the screwing around, the joking. I just need that. So not that everything will get too boring. Close the door, right? Yeah, it was the door. Just want to warm my tape. You're like an idiot. Sounds like but it works. My question is, illegal immigrant. This gig tour has been the best tour I've done so far. What's my wardrobe? This is my wardrobe. Extensive. I got a t-shirt, pants, and a pair of pants. That's my wardrobe. You do a show almost every night, and you would think that it becomes boring, but it doesn't. Every night is like a completely different show. Right before you go on stage, you try to think of nothing, just so you can have fun, you know? If there's any problems, if there's anything that's on your head, you're like, try to forget about it. You hear the crowd, you start to get butterflies in your stomach. And the minute you step on stage, something clicks.
Show me what you got, Dallas, come on! Everybody put 'em on!
You become someone else. It's someone that I've always wanted to be. It's better than anything you can ever imagine. Some nights we put somebody on stage and I sing to them, Hero. For me, Hero is such an intimate song. I like doing it because at that moment you forget that there's anybody there and you just concentrate on that person. I will stand by you forever. Take my It's the only time I get my ass grabbed. That's also why I go last each night.
It's a good show.
Everywhere we've been to, the reaction has been so good. And I try to enjoy it as much as possible. Because you never know when this will all fade away. I'm pessimistic, but, you know, in this business, you never know.
Back to Miami.
What the hell you hit that was?
I'm just gonna hang out with my dogs. That sounds like, with my dogs. You think you know, but you have no idea. This is a diary of Enrique Iglesias.
Got a bump right above the steering wheel, ain't that?
Well, hello, sir. Jesse Law. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm Terry with the Music Television Network, and we're looking for a vehicle to take out on the road this spring.
April 22nd, 2002. We're back in Miami and we're here in the studio. I'm gonna record the French version of one of the singles. I always wanted to sing a song in French because I've sang in Portuguese and Italian, of course English and Spanish. I don't know a word of French, guys, just so you know. What is the chorus, right?
Dis-moi pourquoi.
Dis-moi pourquoi.
Dis-moi pourquoi.
But they always say, oh, well, if you speak Spanish, just like French. Dis-moi. 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 It was actually my idea. So? Son. 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 Oh. And since it was my idea, I gotta go through it. That's it? That's all I have to do? Yep. Dis-moi. Dis-moi. Dis-moi.
Very short. It's really rhythmical. Dis-moi pour. Dis-moi pour.
Dis-moi pour. Dis-moi pourquoi. Just like doing Portuguese, it's like j. And you're like j. They're like, no. Not a j. A j. And you're like, oh, that's it. I feel like I'm a perfectionist to anything when it comes down to my career. Okay, dis-moi pour. Okay, go ahead. I want it to be as good as it can. No, it can be better, no? If it's a 9 and it can be a 10, why not go for the 10? Okay, let me get it better. Keep that one. That's the first keeper.
Great.
I love working with people that are easy to work with, that are nice. You think we got it? Sounds very good. Oh, I'm going in there. Especially when you're in the studio. If you're with someone in the studio that you don't get along with, the creative process is going to be pretty hectic and very negative. That was good?
Yeah.
French is good?
Yes, for the French is very good. And,
really good. Really good.
really good. Sure.
It was actually not that difficult. Thanks, guys.
You.
Be careful in Miami. Miami's where I grew up. I came to Miami when I was like 7, 8 years old. And I like Miami. This is my neighborhood. This is where I live. Here's where I rest. Here's where I have my home. We're in my house. And we're just gonna hang out with my dogs. With my dogs. That sounds like with my dogs. My dogs. I love my dogs. They're the only ones that get sad when I leave my house, and the only ones who get happy when I come back home. Lucas is a German Shepherd, and he's nuts. My friends don't even play with him because...
Lucas, don't fight me.
I'm even afraid of him at times. You know, he just snaps and he bites anything.
Come on, Lucas, get it! Get it, Lucas!
But what keeps me in Miami is my friends, my dogs,
Beautiful, huh?
and the water. I love the water in Miami.
This is what Miami has that no other city in the U.S. has. I mean, not a lot. Not a lot of cities have this in the U.S. You can go out at night, you can go out during the day on the boat, and it's so relaxing. You can completely forget about work.
Sometimes I get the boat and I go out there by myself.
Downtown.
And it just relaxes me physically and mentally. It's one of the few times that I get to feel peace. It was sunset, it was beautiful, there was nobody out there. This is the best time to take out the bone. I like hanging out by myself at times. Not a lot, but I do like being by myself. I'm kind of like a loner sometimes. I don't like going too much to trendy restaurants. I like going to restaurants that are not that obvious. And that was one of them. Ah, ¿y estas patatas?
Son papitas de la mejor.
Okay. Gracias.
This is good. $5 for good food.
It's funny because I think a lot of people who walk into the restaurant are like, what is he doing here? And they're very shy. And then all it takes is one person, just one person to come up to you and say, excuse me, can I have an autograph? And then boom, chain reaction. And the funny thing is that day in the restaurant, there wasn't more than, what, 15 people? But the same 15 people came around and around and around. I think everybody got like, I don't know, like 30 pictures each.
Ya no puedo fumar más.
There we go again with my stupid sense of humor. Charging for autographs.
And we do guarantee.
Of course, I didn't keep the cash. I did keep it for a few minutes, you know. I scared him a little bit.
Okay, how do I know you have my CD? How do you know it's true? Okay, what's song number 1?
Okay, 13 song Get Me Started.
You know it.
If it wasn't for my fans, I know perfectly well I wouldn't be here. I respect them so much.
Bye.
And I'm not saying this because I'm on camera. You know, I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, you're so nice to his fans. No, this is really the way I am.
Am I your favorite artist? Why am I your favorite artist?
Because you sing, oh my God, you sing so beautiful.
I love my fans. I love them. I feel so grateful that I have them.
There's plenty of room.
Carlos, be quiet.
Te piensas que lo sabes, pero no sabes nada. This is a diary of Enrique Iglesias.
Reasons.
May 19th, 2002.
We're here in Dublin, and we have half day off, and we're gonna go have fun with the band.
I've been on the road for the last 6 years, so I'm pretty much used to it. This is beautiful, but the weather kills. We have about 4 shows a week, and what we like to do in between is have fun. So we decided to go bowling.
So I go first?
My band is crazy. We get along great. It's like having 10 kids on the road. There's a rookie, Darren. It's his first time on the road. You think about it. I didn't mean to trip him that hard. He actually found his ass pretty hard. Somebody else would have killed him.
No seriousness whatsoever. Sir, do you mind if I drive? I'm gonna drive.
That night, we decided to go out to drink a little bit of the Irish beer.
We're about to try an experiment. We're gonna drive in Dublin.
First time driving on the left side.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EI tour buses.
Was a little difficult with a stick shift.
Left side, right?
This way. And stop at the red light.
Oh.
But I adjusted very good.
Next up a little bit.
They think I've given them a left.
People thought we were a taxi.
Go straight.
Huh?
How much? I give
Not
them
straight?
Oh, yeah, 10 pounds each.
Huh?
10 pounds each.
10 pounds. Did he just say out?
Yeah.
And then his wife came over, I guess recognized me, started kissing me.
Go Enrique.
I go to clubs once in a while. I don't go to clubs a lot. But when you're on the road, try to make my life as normal as possible. So I don't get sick of being on the road.
I love Lionel Richie.
Going bowling, going to the club, and just doing normal things makes it a lot better. May 20th, 2002.
What up, Mr. Saxo?
I consider myself very lucky. I can go to any place around the world and be able to do a concert. Top of sound check. And be able to turn on the radio and hear one of my songs.
You guys alright?
That's always been one of my goals. Not to be just a local artist, but to be able to travel around the world with my music.
Start. Famous at the other end of the building.
It is?
Yeah, you'll have. Louise will bring me your food. We'll
No, I'll go to the. Why?
Well, you won't, because it'll be through the public. You won't be able to get back through.
I love going to catering, and I like hanging out with my band.
Menu of the day.
I don't want to stay in my dressing room and eat by myself.
I'm gonna go there and eat because by the time they get everything on this side, it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be a mess.
Get inside the empty case. We'll roll you
Yeah.
Oh.
So they stuck me in a bookcase.
There's plenty of rooms.
Hold on, Detroit.
Wait a minute. All right? Here, take a radio. All right? All right. All right? All right.
But I was going to throw up.
Fernando, was that you? What's my favorite part of the show?
Nobody saw me. I got to eat. For the band, what they do is just to kill the nerves a little bit. They like to drink.
Alright.
At times.
Ralph, this was a bad show.
Every hour.
You get the shot.
Every minute.
Take down the medication.
Man, I wish I could go on stage drunk. But I can't. Because I know I'll make a fool out of myself. The Irish, man, the minute the lights went off and I heard the screaming, I knew it was going to be a good show. The energy level in the concerts have been amazing. Right now in my career, I am really enjoying what I'm doing. I definitely think I haven't reached the climax of my career. I still feel like I have so much music in me. I feel like I have a long road ahead. At least I think. And I hope. And I wish.
Finito. No more camera.